Yeah, so I did a not so great thing. I forgot to record this trial chamber that I found and looted the whole thing off camera. So in this coming video, you may see some things that you didn't see me get a hold of. It's because I forgot to record the entire trial chamber. And, that's my bad. But can't do much about it now because it already happened. So just gonna have to deal with it, I guess.
So for this episode, I have two main objectives. I'd like to get my armor and tools fully kitted out with netherite, and I'd like to get another elytra, as I lost mine at the end of the last video. Now, a good way to start off with this, I'm meeting a buddy of mine at the stronghold, and we're gonna go down to the Enderman farm, and I'm buying a netherite upgrade template off of him, so that I don't have to go looking for my own. So let's get into that. Another thing I'd like to do while I'm here in the end is, instead of taking the gateway like everyone's been doing since we beat the dragon to get to the Outer End Islands, I decided I wanted to build a flying machine and go to a completely unexplored location to see if I can find more than one elytra, so that I don't have to spend hours on end just finding random cities that have already been looted. As you can see, I also learned some things from the numerous sets of diamond armor I've lost over the course of this season, and I'm putting my expensive gear into a box in my ender chest so that I don't lose it if I do die in the void. Before I go to the end, I decided I wanted to get this netherite upgrading out of the way for the most armored parts of my set, which would be the chestplate and the leggings. I mentioned in the last video that I liked the green that the copper turned into as it oxidized in my windows. That is the most evident in my armor, as I took my armor trim of choice, which is flow from the trial chamber, and combined it with emerald ore to get this nice green pattern. In order to get this flying machine built, I needed a lot of slime. Because we live so far from the stronghold and there are no swamps in the area around us, I had to come out of the stronghold and kill slimes in the swamp next door. We haven't managed to find a slime chunk anywhere near our main base area, so this is the best solution I've got for the slimes. After that terrifying little incident, I continued on my quest for end cities. I thought for sure that using a flying machine would be more productive and I'd find more cities, but it's not looking like that.
Yes! Oh, finally! The ship is the void.
Now that I had 2 fresh elytras, it was time to get started on the second goal, which was finishing the netherite for my armor and tools. Alright, no more getting sidetracked.
Can you stop that, please? Oh my goodness, you're so annoying.
So after about 3 hours of digging these countless tunnels and briefly getting lost in the labyrinth I had created, I had finally collected enough ancient debris to complete my gear.
Thank you guys for watching. This will be the end of this video, but make sure you come back and check in because I've got big plans for the next episode. Alright, bye!